Hey guys, it's Elkskins. Today I made a little bit of a parts run. We got a hood and grill for a 12. The hood will, or not the hood, but the grill will go on my 12 that I picked up from Indianapolis. Over there we got the engine pulley, the clutch, and the belt guard for the Onan. We got a couple of wide Sears tires. This is one of them. The other one's over here aired up because it's going on the front of the 12 so I can get it moved where I need to be. Then one more thing. There's Flash being lazy. Got the dash for the Onan tractor. Yes, it's the older style dash, but it will work. Not that plastic bull crap that breaks. This is a fiberglass. So we'll be able to get that in. So, alright guys, I'm going to do some stuff today. I was hoping to work on the AD a little bit, but I doubt that's going to happen. I'm going to mess around with tires and stuff. And, yeah. So, I pulled the tri-ribs off my nice SS12. Pulled the high runs off the front of the Onan tractor. Pulled the ags off the back. I fixed this ag right here. It needed a tube. Then what I did was the high runs kept going flat. So I had some Craftsman rims laying around. So I put them on the correct wide rims. I mean, yeah, they're not exactly correct because the bends in the rim are not exact. I mean, I could have went with this style, which is correct, and it's straight across with a little rib, but those rims are a little rusty. The ones that I used were off of the DGT 6000, and then I put a couple, of course, tubes in and whatnot. So the reason why these high runs kept going flat, somebody bead sealed them, but the rims, this one ain't that bad, and this one actually stayed up longer. That's a rim I pulled a tube out of. Here's the other, pitted heavily, so that's the reason why it wasn't holding there very long. So I also ran around and gathered up a lot of the parts I need for the 12. Let's see. There, that's a little bit better. I turned on the flashlight. My phone's about dead. This tire had a tube in it. It was flat. I put air in it. And this is the tire I got from the guy today on the parts run. And it's up still. Now, this tread does not match that tread. That's a Sears one. This is a Carlisle. I'm not worried about it. The footrests, these are SS14s. They were in the back. I was going to put them on the 16.6 single, but I didn't. They're going on here. Gathered up a bunch of clutch stuff. This is parts from the 67 flat fender I got parts from last year. There's the side cover. There's the original hood and grill. I'm going to use the original hood because this one is in a little bit worse shape. But I'm going to use this grill. And I've got a set of 950s that I had for that 12. And they're going on the back of this. Because I stuck these singles, or not the singles, but these skinnies on for temporary. The engine that I'm planning on using now, this shed is a disaster. Like I said, it's a catch-all. The lights don't work in here. Groundhog ate the wiring. This one right here, it has no SSI, and I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know any history on it, but I've got everything to make it a runner, except for a carburetor, which we can throw a Kohler knockoff carb on it. I've got an air cleaner assembly, stuff like that. Or I'll try one of the knockoff Tecumseh ones. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the Kohler one, because I do have a Kohler air cleaner assembly still that I had on that other 12. And I do have other air cleaners. Somebody cut the crank on that Tecumseh. This one's locked up. That one's set up for a custom, and it's a 10. Come on. But like you see, I got a bunch of parts all over the place. Where I store a lot of stuff. There's the rigged up wheel horse wagon. So, and there's a bunch of Sears stuff down there. But yeah, this engine, I have no history on it, and it's probably going to go on there. It'll need some cleaning, but it should be fine. And it does turn over, but it's been sitting for a long time. So, who knows? I mean, there's not oil all over the place, so it's got to be a good runner once I get a good carburetor on it. So, that's the plan. And yeah. Make sure the cat's not in there. There he is. So, it's late at night, or not late at night, but you know, it's later, it's getting dark. I'm not messing with the rear. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So, that puts a hamper on things. But I think it looks pretty good with this kind of stock looking of the tires. I mean, they're not exact, but who cares? I mean, stock on this specific tractor, because this was a Suburban 12 and not an SS, is skinny on the front, skinny on the rear. But since I redone it, this is SS correct, have wide tires. So, it's turning out better every time I work on it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.